What is up, Titan Nation? Hope everybody's doing good out there tonight. I got some awesome news that I'm going to share with you guys tonight. In way of a good friend of mine who has a source very close to the organization and Derrick Henry's doctors, and we will talk about that in just a minute. I hope y'all are doing good tonight. I know it's a Friday night. A lot of people are usually out tonight or doing stuff, so I don't know how many will get in. Will get in here tonight, but I do appreciate all you who have been longtime supporters of the channel. You guys really rock. The channel is growing a lot, and I really appreciate all the support. But anyways, yeah, let's get into it, guys. I was gonna wait for some more people to come in, but like I said, I do have a source that's close to the Titans and the medical side of things, and a lot of people are gonna say, oh, he's full of crap and blah blah blah, but I do know this source very well. I wouldn't share this type of information if I didn't think it had any ounce of truth at all, and or anything like that. I'm not that type of guy that comes out and says, "Oh, I got a source and blah 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 blah." But anyways, Derrick Henry is healing just fine. The source that I have says that his injury is healing as expected, maybe even a little better than expected. And the doctor basically says that he should be back before the season. None of this, oh, he's not going to be back at all and blah, blah, blah. Derrick Henry will be back before the season, and he is healing just fine. His foot is doing a lot better, and it's just very positive news that I literally just received. A friend of mine called me and said, "Hey man, I want you to share this." And or you can share this if you want, just don't say my name. And this guy, we're very good friends, and I never share the information that he gives me unless it's given, unless I'm given permission. Because I just, like I said, I'm not one of those guys that come out and say, "Oh, I got a source," and it's not true and all this stuff. But this is true. This is a real deal source who's very, very close to the medical side of things with the Titans. And Derrick Henry is healing very well and will be back before the season as long as he doesn't have any setbacks. And he shouldn't have any setbacks because he's not going to be playing. He's just going to be rehabbing. So all signs point to Henry being back. This is incredible news for the Titans, because we all know, I mean, with this running game that we have now, it's kind of suspect. I think they're just going to have to work out the kinks. Adrian Peterson today, during his press conference, basically said, yes, I was running too high. It looked like he was pretty disgusted with himself and the way that he was playing. And he said, I've been a veteran. I've been in this league for a long time. I haven't played in 10 months, and I'm going to be able to correct these things. So we'll see if he does. We'll see what happens. I'm interested to see what D'Onta Foreman can do. It was kind of funny. Tyler from Locked on Titans was on the show, and he said that the Dollar General Derrick Henry, which is kind of funny. But I think D'Onta Foreman can be good for us, But for those of you Sorry, I don't have my regular background set up. I got a new computer and I haven't had a chance to get everything set up yet. And this new computer I got is really cool. I'll be able to show all 22 footage, be able to play it like after the games for the game reviews. We'll be able to stop it and pause it, talk about the plays, kind of what No Flags Films does, but obviously I'm not going to be able to break down the plays like he is, but I will be able to break them down live and stuff like that. This computer has a lot more memory to it, so I'll be able to do multiple things at once on live video. But anyways, for you guys who are just joining, I do have a source that's close to the medical side of things. I can't really, say it specifically, but I do have a source that's close to the medical side of things. And they just got an update on Derrick Henry, and he's doing really well, maybe even better than expected. And the medical person who had talked to this guy said that there's no reason that Derrick Henry should not be back before the season starts. So this is incredible news. I don't know if you guys saw it. A lot of you probably have, but the Dolphins, yes, the Miami Dolphins beat the Ravens last night. And this was incredible news for the Titans. This puts us up a game on the whole conference. This gives us a very good shot at having the number one seed. I did an NFL simulator breakdown, and we might do it a little bit tonight. Let's see if I can pull it up. It's the New York Times NFL simulator. It's pretty cool. Like, you can pick every team. You can pick every team, every game, and stuff like that. Let me see if I can sign into it, because I'm not sure which account I have it under. Let's see. Continuous Titans Rossi. I think this is gonna work. Okay, cool. I'll have to figure out how to share it with you guys. So yeah, basically you can pick every team and every game every week, and you can click what you want, division bye, all that stuff. Let's see if I can share it here, guys. Bear with me for a second. Sorry, I wasn't really set up to do a show tonight, but I got this news, and my buddy said I could share it, so I had to come out and share it with you guys. So anyways, here is the and thank you to all of you guys who have showed up so far. And let me put some of your comments on the screen here. We got 23 on a Friday night, so that's freaking amazing. Al Pierce, what's up, brother? How you doing? Thank you for all your support. Pig Wickle, the best name in YouTube. What's good, Ross Dog? And hello, Titan Nation. That's funny, man, because I had friends growing up who used to call me Ross Dog. JD10, what's up, man? Ryan Dodd. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. It's Friday night. I'm living. I'm breathing. God is good, and I'm here. So I'm doing well, man. Kat Nelson says, great news. Tighten up. Pig Wickle says, King Henry is a titan among men and has some of the world's best medical help to get him through this. Yes, he does. No telling how many doctors, how many people he has around him. I mean, he's one of the most polarizing figures in the NFL. I mean, other than Derrick Henry, and you guys can let me know in the comments who you think. I mean, if you think in the league, as far as a face of the NFL, okay, you got Patrick Mahomes, you got Aaron Rodgers, and really Aaron Rodgers is kind of on the downswing as far as being the face of the NFL because of what's happened with all the COVID stuff with him. So they're kind of shying away from Aaron Rodgers a little bit. But if you look at some of the players in the league. Let me know who you guys think. Who are players that are the face of the NFL, who the NFL just plasters on TV all the time? I guess you got Josh Allen, you got what's his name from the Ravens? Man, my mind has gone blank. If I wasn't live, it wouldn't gone blank. The Ravens, you got, and Derrick Henry. I mean, if you look at running backs, I mean, Dalvin Cook, but Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson of the Ravens. Really, Derrick Henry is one of the top 5 faces of the NFL. So they're going to do everything in their power to get him back before the season ends, because it's good for the NFL. Honestly, that's the reason we've got Monday night football games, Sunday night football games at home, is because of Derrick Henry. I mean, let's be honest here, and let me know who you guys think are the face of the NFL. Some of your opinions. Who are those guys that they plaster on the TV all the time? I would say that Derrick Henry is in the top 5, as far as that. He should have got the Madden cover, but, it is what it is. Pigwickle says he will be back at the perfect time and help us greatly. He's built to withstand injuries. Sauce Monster, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. The return of the king. There we go. Titan 2K, and I was going to get to this too. Saints Alvin Kamara has been ruled out for Sunday. Gives us a better chance of winning, maybe even dominate. Yeah, I mean, Alvin Kamara is their whole offense. I mean, they have Trevor Simeon and what's his name, the other quarterback. They're having a tough time at quarterback. Trevor Simeon is a game manager. I mean, he's kind of a glorified game manager, I guess you could say. But the Titans really shouldn't have any difficulty in taking care of the Saints. I mean, this is the time where you have to tighten up. I mean, you have to win games like this because you have a great chance of winning, having a bye. So. Really, and I was looking at this simulator earlier, and I'll get it up on the screen here in a minute. Really, even if we go 13-4, depending on what other teams do, we should be able to win, get a bye, get a number 1 seed. And if we get a number 1 seed, that's even better for Derrick Henry, because if you're going into the last game of the season and Derrick Henry is just now coming back, say hypothetically Derrick Henry is able to come back, he's ready for the last game or 2 of the season. If you're at the end of the season and you're pretty much almost a shoo-in to get that number 1 seed, you might as well rest Henry, especially if you got a bye, and just bring him back in the first game of the playoffs. I would not bring Henry back unless he is, pretty much 100% ready to go, because you don't want to risk anything happening. Oscar Vegas says this is great news. Clifford, what's up? He's my stepbrother. Miss you, Michael, when you come into Tennessee. Hopefully soon, man. Hopefully soon. And much love to you. DWS 420, sorry I got here late. What's the news on Henry? So, yeah, the news is, again, and I have a very close source to the medical staff. He's a friend of mine that has a close source to the medical staff. And this is somebody who is basically working directly with Derrick Henry. And he basically said that Derrick Henry is healing just fine, and the doctors are saying that he is going to be back before the season, and that things are going very well. So it's very good news, because, yeah, some people might say, well, that's obvious. We all know the king is healing. That's an obvious thing to say. but there's been no news at all come out about it. And I was given this news in the confidence that I would not give up my source's name, and I'm not going to. And like I said before, I would never give this type of news if I thought there was an inkling of doubt to it, because I'm not that type of person that just tries to get clout or tries to get views or subscribers and all that crap. This is an honest thing. I trust this dude 100,000%. And like I said, I wouldn't give this news out here if I didn't think that it was a credible source and I didn't think it was true. If the media was watching this, if certain people were watching this, they were saying, "Oh no, that's a bunch of crap. How could this, lowly YouTuber have any sources?" But I do have a couple sources, and I do share it with you guys every so often when I get the news about things. But this is the biggest news that I've ever received, and it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool, and shout out to a friend of mine who gave it to me. I don't take too much from that Rams game. Rusty running backs with a hampered O-line, and yeah, Aaron Donald. Yeah, I mean, I think we played. Do you mean like you don't take much as far as like how we played, or basically like the Rams were hurt? Lee Hillis could be back on time for the playoffs. I mean, as far as what I'm hearing, he's going to be ready before the playoffs. It's just a matter of will they use him or not. And I think that all depends on if you get to the end of the season and, say it comes down to the last game and you have to win that game to get a bye, and Derrick Henry is pretty much 100%, I would see them playing him. I would see them playing him because that bye week's going to be super crucial, especially for injuries. And we all know how injuries have affected the Titans this year. It looks like they're getting a little healthier, but David Long is out this week. Greg Maben, who's been playing pretty well for us, is out. Tannehill has an illness, but he should be back. Doesn't look like, it's going to affect his status as far as the game goes. Sauce Monster says, I'm sure Peterson will fix it. Titans 2K says Titans uniforms will be navy blue tops over baby blue bottoms. Thought they never wear these combos. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The offense will be fine as the schedule lightens up. Sauce Monster says, I like Foreman. Looks good and has the moves and speeds. Keisha, what's up, Keisha? How you doing tonight? She says, I like Foreman. Foreman ain't bad. Could have a big run, but he slipped. Yeah, and I think, he's somebody who hasn't played in a long time either. So I think they're just going to have to work out the kinks, they're going to have to work out the kinks on offense and see and see what they can do, Like I said, Ryan Tannehill is sick. He should be a go for the Saints. And the news that I reported earlier, Derrick Henry is healing just fine and should be back before the playoffs. If he's not back before the playoffs, I think he'll be ready. It's just a matter of where they are in the standings. The division, they're going to be fine, but where they are in as far as a whole for the AFC. David Long's going to be out. And Christian Fulton's status, they said they'll release the information in 24 hours. That was today, so we'll know by tomorrow if Fulton's going to play. Fulton has been practicing, and he's been looking good. Some other little breaking news, and I also got this from a source of mine, is Dez Fitzpatrick, and I don't know if this is out yet. This could be common knowledge as of now. And a lot of people will be happy about this because they wanted to see Dez do well. So Dez Fitzpatrick is going to get called up for the Saints. Now, I don't know what this means as far as Julio goes. This is what I've heard from a source of mine. I don't know if this means Julio's not going to play or if he's just going to be limited because Julio's questionable. But Dez Fitzpatrick is going to be called up for the Saints. This is what I've heard. So he's been playing well. Unfortunately, it's not great news for Mason Kinsey. Dez Fitzpatrick has been playing on special teams. They're not really using Kinsey on special teams, and in practice they have some, but I know Kinsey can play special teams, and I really wish they would give him a shot. But it looks like Dez Fitzpatrick is going to get the shot. He's going to get a shot and see what he can do. I'm sure it'll probably just be on special teams, so we'll see what happens. Clinton Clifford, what's up, man? Says never say never. The Titans quarterback today sick. What is it with all our players getting sick? I don't understand. Titan 2K offensive line needs to block and make holes for Peterson to take off. Very true. The O line is a concern right now, and Taylor Wan is a go. He's a go for Sunday. So he, all signs are pointing, as long as he doesn't hurt his knee in pregame warmups. And I kind of feel like at this point that Luan just shouldn't even warm up before the game, because, it seems like all his injuries are happening before the warmups. And then it's like, oh, we Taylor Wan's going to start, and then boom, all of a sudden he's not going to start. Something happened in pregame warmups, so please don't put him out there for pregame warmups. Just let him play, because we need Luan, and Luan's been playing well. Like, it's not, and I'm going to show this here because I don't know if I have it here. Luan's grades. I don't think I do. Anyways, Luan, the last few games for PFF, he had a 90 against the Bills. Like, he was the highest one. I think he might have been the highest grade offensive player for the Titans. So he's getting better. He just needs to play. I mean, it's just simply that. It's not that he's been playing horrible. He just needs to play. He just needs to be out there. Is Henry doing great? Yes, BB15. Henry is doing great. From what I hear, from a source of mine who's with who knows the medical side of this really well. He has a source with the medical staff. Henry is doing great, and he is on pace to be back before the season. Titans will keep the AFC seed. Let's go USA versus Mexico. Yeah, hopefully the USA can pull it off. Titan 2K, hopefully win Sunday 8-2. We will be 2 games up in the conference. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Titans D shuts down New Orleans offense, collects 5 sacks and a pick. I hope you're right. Yes, no Kamara is confirmed. It was confirmed today by Paul Kaharski and many others. So, yes, it is confirmed. You need a member thing, Rossi, so I can support the channel. Yeah, Sauce. Actually, I can't do the member thing until I get to 1,000 subscribers. I can't be monetized or anything like that. I can't have super chats. So I'm getting close. We're over 600 subscribers since starting in late July. So you guys have been rocking it for me. We got 30 people in here tonight on a freaking Friday night. So please hit that like button. Please subscribe. You guys have been killing it for me. And the quicker I get to 1,000 subscribers, the quicker I can be monetized. I can make a little money from this thing and put it back into the channel and just make the channel even better. Sorry, I don't have my background set up tonight. You could see it back there. So every time I do these videos, guys, and just a little thing I'm going to tell you, I don't have a dedicated place where I set up this show. So I have to literally set up everything every time I do a show in my little nook back there. So I got a new computer. It's pretty awesome. It's like a Lenovo gaming computer, and it's got a really powerful video graphics card in it and stuff like that. So I'm going to be able to do more stuff on the channel during live streams. Be able to do better recorded videos. That's why I don't do a lot of recorded videos, because the computer I have wasn't too powerful to really edit in a timely fashion. So now I'll be able to do that. So thank God for that. Thank God that I have a wonderful job, and I was able to do that. But yeah, once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll be able to get monetized. I'll be able to set up memberships. And believe me, if I do ever set up memberships, it's going to be awesome. Like, you guys are going to, it's going to be super exclusive. You'll get a lot of stuff, a lot of cool stuff, not just emojis, but a lot of other stuff too. When you become a member, you'll be able to come on the show and things like that. So we're not far away. We're 300 and something subscribers away. So please hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Share this channel out. I put a lot of effort into it. I put a lot of time into it, and I'm a diehard Titans fan. So please share this channel out. Please hit the like and subscribe button. This channel is a part of the Titan Upload Network as well. And give y'all's love and prayers out to Titan Upload. His little baby Tinny was sick, but she's back home. She's doing fine now. I talked to Upload today. I'm very good friends with him, and he'll be doing some stuff coming up soon. I know he's sad that he hasn't been able to do any shows for you guys here lately, but he will be doing some stuff soon. So give your support, your love and support, your prayers out to him and his family. His baby is doing better. She's back home. So that's good news to hear. Like I said, this channel is a part of the Titan Upload Network. We try to bring you guys coverage a lot. I've definitely tried to fill in since he's been gone. Anyways, AZ Mick, what's up, brother? Zach Carpenter, what's the news on Henry? Yeah, like I said, Henry is doing well. I have a source that is directly linked to his medical situation, directly linked to who is helping Henry recover, and he is doing well. And the word is by them that he will be back before the season ends. Now, will they play him before the season ends? I don't know. But he is expected to be healed up and ready to go before the season ends, which is good because they'll have an option to either play him or to hold him off, and the bye has a lot to do with that. So you better believe that, yes, it's one day at a time, but the Titans organization really wants this number one seed. It's the fastest way to the Super Bowl. It's only 2 games. You only have to play 2 games, and you get 2 home games to get to the Super Bowl. It's the quickest and fastest route. You better believe that they want to get there. And they're going to do everything in their power to get there. Watching the Austin P game. Awesome, man. And one of our dudes that we support the most played for Austin P, and that's Jalen Fly Sadler. So shout out to him, and we're going to have him on the show again soon. I just spoke with him the other day. He's doing good. He went and not trained, but he went and tried out for a major football camp in L.A. In front of NFL scouts. He's gotten a few calls. So big shout out to him and shout out to Austin P. Feel much better with AK out. Yeah. Oh, sorry, guys. AK is their offense. That's what the Saints' offense is completely. Receiving is their leading receiver, I think. Definitely their leading rusher. QCR puts a beat down on the Saints this Sunday. Yeah, I think so too. Yes, UCLA and Nova in 2 hours. I guess you're talking about basketball. Bryce Pratt, what's up, buddy? Thanks for all your support. Brady, Allen Jackson, Mahomes, Kelsey. Man, I got to get caught up with you guys. Sorry. Trying to get caught up. Mr. Weezer, hopefully he can come back. What up, Titan Podcast? Clay Gamble, what's up, buddy? I just talked to you a little while ago. And if you guys ever want to message me on Twitter, if you have any questions or you just want to talk Titans football, feel free to message me. You can follow me on Twitter at Titans Rossi. We're at Titans Rossi. We're almost to 1,000 followers on Twitter, so it's pretty awesome. If you guys ever want to direct message me, just hit me up on Twitter at Titans Rossi. Click the little message thing and shoot me a message. I'll message you back, and yeah, we'll talk some Titans or whatever you need to talk. If whatever you need, Who do we play next week? I don't know. I'm not sure. I have to look at the schedule. Let's see here. I think I got the schedule here. Let me pull this banner off. Oh no, not this banner. Where is it at? I just had it. Sorry guys. There we go. All right. So we got the New Orleans Saints, then we got the Texans. That game against the Patriots is going to be huge. I just noticed I spelled New England wrong on there. Man, I wonder how long that's been wrong. So, anyways, we got the Saints and then Houston. So we got a good couple games coming up that are very winnable. We'll see how the Patriots do. They're doing better. Of course, when the Patriots get one game above 500, the whole media is ready to crown them Super Bowl champs already. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm not sold on New England yet, but we'll see what happens. Cam Newton's gone to the Panthers. It looks like they're not even going to use him this week, which is kind of stupid because obviously he knows the system. But they're going to use P.J. Walker. So P.J. Walker from XFL fame is going to get the start. So we'll see how he does. Jenner Camille, what's up? How you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. Oiler Titan, what's up, man? Jeffrey Simmons has to be taking over Aaron Donald as best defensive tackle in the league. Should be the face of the NFL defensively, and Kevin Myers should make run at DP, Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, I agree with that. I think Simmons and even Byard, Byard's he's kind of the face of our franchise as well. You got Henry. You got a lot of really good players on this team that are superstars. This is a really good roster, and we're starting to see it come to fruition here in Tennessee, which is really cool. Got to get caught up on these. What's the news? Yeah, like I said before, a lot of you just coming in. I have a source that's close to, and I'm sorry for saying this multiple times, but a lot of people are just entering. I have a source that's very close to the medical situation with Derrick Henry. Actually, I'll just say this. They are directly there. They're directly related to Derrick Henry. I have a source that's close to the team, directly related. I can't say much more than that. But Derrick Henry is doing fine. He is healing just fine. He's doing well, and it looks like he will be ready before the season starts. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, that's just common sense. Anybody could say that, blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't give news out like this if I don't feel in my heart that it's 100% true. And I believe this person 1,000,000%, no doubt in my mind, that this person is telling the truth to me, because he's told me stuff before and it has been true. And I know this man very well. He's a very good person. He wouldn't lie about it. And so I know it's true 100%. I don't care if anybody says it's not true or they don't believe me, because I know it's true. And Derrick Henry is doing well. He's doing fine. He's healing really well and should be ready before the season. Now, will they play him before the season? It all depends on the bye. If they can get the bye in the playoffs, they might not, if they can get the bye without him. If it goes down to like a last game scenario and he's 100% ready to go, then they probably will play him to try and get that number 1 seed. So that's the news. Jameson, what's up, brother? Thank you for tuning in. William Young, this is good news. Some people with that foot injury take a while to heal because not much blood flow in the foot. Yep, and he's doing well. Monty Rice, time to shine. Yeah, I would love to see Rice get in there. And Christian Fulton, is basically they're going to let us know tomorrow if he's going to play. The news is they're going to, Vrabel or whoever is going to let us know tomorrow if Christian Fulton will be out there Sunday against the Saints. So we will find out tomorrow. As we know, David Long is out for Sunday's game, which is very unfortunate because he's been our best linebacker. But I think Rashaan Evans, I don't know if Rashaan Evans is going to be back. Y'all let me know in the chat if you know anything about that. But like somebody said in the chat, Monty Rice. So Monty Rice is going to get his opportunity with Jayon Brown, especially if Evans is not a go. So we'll see what happens there. Let me get caught up with you guys. I'm sorry if I got to skip some of your comments. You guys are killing it tonight in the chat. It's like boom, boom, boom. Hard to keep up with. So sorry if I skip some of you guys. Ducky, what's up, man? Ducky's a big supporter of me and TA. And shout out to Titan Anderson, too. If you guys haven't subscribed to Titan Anderson, please do. And Titan Upload. Tennessee Titans Logic says, Tighten up. What's up? What's up, man? How you doing? Hey, Rossi, just got to the stream, sir. Can you quickly touch back on the King? Yeah. Go back about 5 minutes and see. But I have a source close to the team. The King is alive and well. He's doing great. He's recovering very quickly and should be on track to be back before the season. At least be ready before the season goes. So if you guys haven't heard the news, just go back in the stream. You can find it out there. Yes, Ducky, I don't like the Ravens either. I can't post a comment on the screen, but I don't like the Ravens either, brother. Houston 77 because I'm a Houston fan. Yes, you're always in here, dude. Thank you so much for tuning in. And shout out to the Texans. I hope they do well. I was actually kind of hoping Tyrod Taylor would have a good game because he had such a good start to the season. That guy's just been one of the most unluckiest players in the NFL. So, hey, as long as they're not, I don't know how to say it. As long as they're not doing well, I'm all down for the Houstons, as long as they're not challenging us in the division. But, I don't wish ill will on any team or anybody. And we welcome everybody's fans into this channel, especially you, Houston 777. You've been a big supporter of this channel. So thank you very much for tuning in. And when we play the Texans, we'll do a big breakdown. And I would love to get your thoughts in here for the Texans breakdown. So definitely pop into that show, and we'll kind of feature you a little bit on the show and let you have your say about the Texans and Titans in that game. Mark Sumter, who is our biggest competition for the number 1 seed? Now the Ravens just lost. Well, let's check this out, guys, because I got this thing pulled up, and let's check it out here. Now, this is pretty cool. So this is, let me see if I can get it bigger. I guess I can't. This is the NFL playoff simulator for the New York Times. Now, I had to pay to get this, and it's a subscription. Let's see. Does that make it bigger? I guess that makes it bigger. So you can click on any team. So let me take this comment off the screen so y'all can see it. So you can click on any team, and I'll take this banner off too. So many things you got to click on here. So you can click on any team and basically click, who's going to win through the season. Will the Titans have a chance? So right now, this is to make the playoffs. Now I'm going to put, you can choose any scenario. So get a bye. So now this says 40%. Now we got to pick the Titans here because it didn't update yet for the Rams. So the Titans won against the Rams. So right now at this point, and I don't know if they updated, I don't think they updated the Ravens game. So let me see here. Is this week 9? Why is this not updated? Okay, because the Thursday game wasn't updated. This is Monday night. The Steelers beat the Bears, of course. And then we need to update this. So the Dolphins. So with the Dolphins winning, the Titans have a 50 crap. The Titans have a 55% chance to get the bye. And Ducky says Rashawn Evans. Yeah, maybe so. He didn't practice all week. So, and DJ Abico, I'm a Colts fan, and y'all have the division already in the first. Thank you, man. I appreciate you tuning in, and I'm a follower of what's the Bring the Juice and the other For the Culture. So I've been on Bring the Juice a couple times. So big shout out to those guys and what they do over there as well. So here we go, guys. This is according to right now what has happened in the league. We have a 59% chance to get a bye in the playoffs. So if we kind of go through the season here, Titans versus Saints. So I think the Titans will beat the Saints. Titans will beat the Texans. So you're looking at a 72% chance here. Now we really need to go through and kind of pick, all the teams too. Maybe we can do that tonight. I don't know if we'll have time. I'll scroll through and see how fast it takes. But maybe we should kind of do that and not pick all the games at first. And what's up, TA? I was just shouting you out earlier, man. So go subscribe to Titan Anderson if you haven't yet. He had a killer live stream with the Dolphins. He had 3,000 people there at one time. So that's pretty insane. So yeah, shout out to Titan Anderson. So yeah, TA, what I was saying is I have a source that's very close to the medical part of the Titans. I can't really say it in detail, and I'll private message you. I'll message you later directly. But basically, Derrick Henry is doing well. He's doing very good. He's healing very well, and they're saying that he should be ready as far as the doctor's opinion. Now, this is somebody who's very close to the Titans. I can't really say what I want to say out of respect to my source, but and I wouldn't say this if it wasn't true, and if I didn't know it was true. Like I said, I'm not one of those guys that just come on and go, "Oh, I go source." Like, this is true. It's 100%. Derrick Henry is doing well, and it's looking like he should be ready to go before the season ends. Now, will they play him? That's another topic, but he should be ready to go. So let's go through this on the side here. So, and we're going to go through every game. So week 9 is already done. We got the Titans beating the Rams, Steelers beat the Bears, the Dolphins beat. So we're going to go through these really quickly because it'll take hours to just do this, very thoughtfully. So I'm just going to kind of blow through them, just who I think, and I'm not going to be real in depth with it. I know you guys are going to say, "Oh no, they're going to beat this and that," but so I'm going to say the Cowboys are going to. I'm just going to kind of go through them here, guys, and we'll see where we end up. The Colts will beat the Jaguars more than likely. Patriots, I'm going to say the Patriots. It's at home. We'll say the Bills, Steelers here, Titans at the Saints, Buccaneers against the football team, Cardinals at the Panthers, Chargers and Vikings. I'm going to say the Chargers. We'll say the Broncos, Packers. Russell Wilson is coming back, but it's in Green Bay, so I'm going to give the Packers the one on that one. Chiefs at the Raiders. Who do you guys think? Chiefs at the Raiders. Who would you guys pick? The first person I'm gonna pick this game. So the first person in the chat, who do you think's gonna win? The Chiefs at the Raiders this week. So we'll pick it and see how our percentages go up. So this is if you could see it, this is basically the percentage, and I'm going to take this thing off here. Sorry, guys, that was covering up. So this is the percentage of us to get a bye. If you look at if you can see my mouse here, I don't know if it shows my mouse. That's 63%. So who do you guys think? Who is the first person? So Derps is the winner. So we'll say the Chiefs are going to win this game against the Raiders. Rams, I'm going to say the Rams. I mean, I think we would all agree on that. Sumter says the Chiefs. Titans say the Raiders. Mark Jones says the Raiders. So we're kind of split on that. One. So week 11, coming up on week 11 here, I'm going to say the Patriots against the Falcons. It's Thursday night. Colts at the Bills. That's going to be an interesting game. Who do y'all think? The Colts at the Bills. Who's going to win that game in week 11? Now, that's in Buffalo. I'm going to have to go with Buffalo, guys. I can't go with the Colts on that one. Panthers at the football team. Cam Newton. Will Cam Newton be back in all his glory? We'll say the Ravens at the Bears. The Browns will beat the Lions. This is week 11. So you could see our percentages is kind of holding at 61% for a bye. So we'll say the 49ers there. The Packers at the Vikings. We'll say the Dolphins, since they're on a kind of hot streak. Texans, the Titans going to win that game. So you could see, okay, so if we don't click this game here, going into week 11, we have a 56% chance. Now, if the Titans win here, look how far it goes up. So we go up to 69, 70% chance to get a bye come week 11. Look at that. That's crazy. So we'll say the Raiders here, and I'm just blowing through these guys, so don't get on to me too bad if I pick a team you don't like that's going to win. I'll ask you on some of them, but just for time purposes, I'm just going to kind of blow through them, just, who I think's going to win. Now, this one I am going to have to ask you guys about, because this is going to be a tough one. We got the Cowboys at the Chiefs. Now, I need to get you guys' opinion on this. So, who do you think's going to win this game? The Cowboys at the Chiefs in Week 11. Titan 2K says the Cowboys will destroy the Chiefs. Clay Gamble says the Cowboys. Titan 2K says the Cowboys. So it's kind of overwhelming the Cowboys. So I guess we have to go with the Cowboys, right? Can't go against what y'all are saying there. Steven C says the Cowboys. Mark Jones says the Cowboys. So, yeah, I guess we're going to have to go with the Cowboys here, right? Historically, bye weeks bad for the Titans. Well, and what's up, Ashley? Thank you so much for tuning in. 40 people in the house tonight, and it's a Friday night. You could be anywhere else. You could be watching any other YouTube. You could be watching Mr. Beast or whatever else is out there. But you're watching this guy, and it's much appreciated. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. Let's get to 50 likes tonight. We got 40 people in there, 43 right now. So there's no reason in the world we can't get to 50 tonight. We almost got to 100 during the last live stream. So every live stream has gotten more and more people in here. So y'all have been absolutely killing it for me. And shout out to Karen Christensen. She just subscribed to the channel. So thank you so much, Karen, for subscribing. I don't see in the chat here. If you got a different name in the chat, let me know who you are, and I'll definitely put it on the screen there. So thank you so much for subscribing. It just popped up. So I think we're at almost 620 subscribers in literally like 5 months. So thank you guys so much. So, okay, and if you guys kind of follow with me here, if you see I haven't picked the game yet, kind of give me your thoughts on who's going to win, so we can kind of blow through this here. Cardinals at the Seahawks. I'm going to say the Cardinals. Steelers at the Chargers. That's a tough one. What do y'all think on this one? See the Steelers at the Chargers week 11. Now, keep in mind, this is going to be big for the Titans here, because the Steelers are one of those teams that we're going to be battling throughout the season, and we play them. So that's going to be a team that that's going to be a super important game when we get to that Steelers game. That could be one of the deciding factors on our bye this year. So, what do y'all think? The Steelers at the Chargers? BB15 says the Chargers. Clay Gamble says the Chargers. D-Bay Abacall. Isn't it the first time Titans 2-0? I think so. It's been a long time, DJ. It has been a very long time, and you're probably right. You're probably right. So, anyways, man, this is a tough one, guys. I'm gonna have to go with the Chargers. I'm gonna have to go with the Chargers on that one, and y'all let me know if I'm wrong. And yes, Bryce, I got the Cardinals there. Buccaneers are gonna take the Giants, of course. Now we're at week 12. I'm gonna kind of go through these a little quicker, guys, just because it's gonna take a while to go through all of these in detail. Let's give the Lions a win here. Why not? I'm gonna say the Cowboys there. I'm gonna say. And honestly, guys, I'm going to pick some of these AFC teams that maybe might not have a chance to, maybe they won't win the game, but I would like to just see if these other AFC teams, if they win, where we're going to end up as. So don't crucify me if I pick a team that might not win. I just kind of want to see where we stand at the end of the playoffs with the Bills winning a lot, with the Steelers winning a lot. So I'm going to kind of, and I'll ask you guys if not, but I'm going to kind of pick some of these teams that I think, just to see where we end up if these other teams keep winning. Stephen C. says the season has been such a breath of fresh air, so much to look forward to. Hey, Rossi, thanks for all you do. Yeah, man, for sure, Stephen C. And I appreciate you guys too. It's been such a ride, and I want to say shout out to all you guys, and shout out to my wife too, because she puts up with me doing all these live streams and stuff, and so shout out to her. She's so supportive of this. So definitely gotta shout out to Lady Titans Rossi as well. So we're going to say the Bills here, Steelers. Like I said, I'm going to pick some of these teams. Yes, the Bengals might beat the Steelers, but I'm going to pick some of these teams just to see where we'll stand, even if these other teams win. I would pick – what? No way. No way. I can't go with that, Dirks. I just can't. I can't go with the Jags beating us. Mark Jones says, thanks, Mrs. Rossi. Yeah, man, she rocks. She's awesome. I'm going to say the Texans here. The Colts at the Buccaneers. Definitely got to go with the Colts, the Falcons, the Panthers. Man, the Titans at the Patriots. So this is kind of a game here that a lot of people are saying it's a trap game. The Patriots are going to beat us. I think we're going to beat the Patriots. I really do. Let's see if we don't beat the Patriots, you can see how much it drops our chances. So it drops our chances to 47%. If we beat the Patriots, look at how much our chances increase. So that's crazy. So 50% if we don't beat the Patriots, 81% if we do. I think we're going to beat the Patriots. I'm just not sold on Mac Jones, and I think we're going to beat the Patriots. So, yeah, I mean, 47%, it's not really because it's below half. So it's not, it's a four, almost 5 out of 10 chance that we would win. So it's 50%, maybe we do, maybe we don't type of thing, BB. So I'm going to say the Giants here. No, let's say the Eagles. Chargers at Broncos. We'll give the Chargers. Rams at Packers. I'm going to say the Packers because it's in Green Bay. We'll say the Vikings here. We'll give the Ravens this one. Let's say the Seahawks there. The Russell Wilson's coming back. I'm going to say the Cowboys here, Buccaneers, Cardinals, Chargers, Vikings, Colts. Let's say the Chiefs here. Dolphins beat the Giants. And I'm just kind of blowing through these guys, so don't take my head off because of it. But I'm going to pick some teams that might not actually win, but they're in the AFC, and I want to see where we stand as far as that goes. We'll say the Eagles here, Rams. Let's give the Steelers to win because I want to see where we stand. Now, let's see if the Steelers lose. It's weird how it's the same. We'll say the Steelers will win here because I just kind of want to see. I don't know. I mean, man, that's a tough game there because it's in Pittsburgh. I'm going to have to go to you guys for this one. Ravens at Steelers. So who do y'all think is going to win this game? What do you guys think on this one? That's a tough one, because it kind of depends on what Lamar Jackson is doing, where the Ravens stand at this point. Then this is a big one for our bye week probability. So, what do you guys think, Ravens or Steelers? Now, this is, man, back is kind of hurting me here a little bit. I'm used to sitting in this other chair, and I'm kind of having to squinch down a little bit here. So somebody says the Ravens. Al says Pittsburgh. Steven says Pittsburgh. Mark says the Steelers. Yeah, they do control their own destiny, BB15. That's right. Clay says, so I guess I'm going to have to go to the Steelers here because that's kind of the overwhelming consensus. So let's go with the Steelers. Seahawks there. Bills at Patriots. Wow, man, there's some really tough games coming up. Wow. I'm going to have to say Buffalo because it's in Buffalo. I'm going to have to start blowing through these guys. I'm going to get here because my neck's kind of killing me right now. I'm usually sit in another chair. Steelers, Panthers, we'll say Bengals, Ravens, Seahawks. We'll give the Chiefs this one because it's in Kansas City. We'll say the Saints, Titans there, obviously, Cowboys, Broncos, Chargers, Buccaneers there, Packers there. Man, Cardinals at the Rams. We'll say we'll flip them there. Chargers at the Chiefs. We'll say the Chargers there. Bills, Browns. Man, this is a tough one too. I'm going to say the Patriots here. Dolphins, Jets, Eagles, Ravens at the Packers. Definitely the Packers on this one. Cardinals on that one. Texans. We'll give the Texans. We'll give Jaguars the win. I don't think the Texans are going to win that one. So here's the big one here, guys. Titans at the Steelers. Now, this could be what it all boils down to. What do you guys think here? Definitely got to get you guys' opinion in the chat on this one, and be honest. Try not to be biased. I always want to be biased because I'm a Titans fan. I'm a diehard. So what do you guys think here? Is this Titans at Steelers? It all depends, right? So let's see what happens if we win. We go to 93%. So this just shows you how important this game is for our chances of getting a bye seed, a number one seed. If we win against the Steelers, now, for what we've picked so far. Now, if we lose, our chances decrease greatly to 53%. I'm going to, just for the sake of this, and Al Pierce, I hear you, and I hear all you guys in the chat, and I did ask your opinion. But for the sake of this, I'm going to say that the Steelers win, just so we see where we're going to stand at the end of the season. So don't crucify me, but I want to see where we stand at the end of the season, and I'm going to go back to this and at the very end when we picked all of them, and we'll see if and we can change this game too at the very end when everything else is done, and we'll see where we stand. So right now I'm going to go with the Steelers, just depending on this. And for all of you who are in here now, I'll say this again. I have a close source to Derrick Henry's medical people, and he's healing very well. He's doing very well, and all signs are pointing to him being back, being ready before the season. That's from a very good source. I can't release my source. You know, a lot of people probably make fun of, source, whatever. No non-media guy has a source. That's not true. I have a couple of them, and I wouldn't say this just to say it. I'm not that type of dude. I never say that type of crap, and this is something that's 100% true. I know the guy. I know the situation 100%. Henry's doing better. He's doing well, actually. And more than likely, he's going to be ready before the season. Now, will they play him before the season? That's why we're doing this right here. On the screen here, you see this is a New York Times playoff simulator. We can pick every game, and it'll give us the percentage of our chance to get a bye. You can see up here, chance to get a bye week probability, host a wild card. I'm going to pick the Steelers just for the sake of seeing where we're going to end up. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to say, man, that's a tough one there. I'm going to give it to the Bengals on this one. Let's see what happens if we give it to the Broncos. I'll give it to the Bengals. Falcons, we'll give it to the Falcons there. Seahawks at Rams, Buccaneers, Saints, Bears at the Vikings. I'm going to give it to the Vikings. Let's see. And Titan Anderson just actually went live. He's doing a play-by-play of the Bulls versus Golden State. So if you're a basketball fan, go over there after you get off here and check out his Titans at 49ers and say the Titans there. Packers, Cardinals, Falcons, Buccaneers. We'll say the Ravens there, Chargers. Man, that's kind of crazy, right? So if the Chargers win there, why do our chances go so low because of the Chargers beating the Texans? That's really weird. Do I have the Chargers winning a lot? Maybe that's the reason. We'll see where we come out at, but that doesn't make sense to me, really. Let's go back up here. Maybe because I have the Chargers beating the Chiefs. Anyways, we'll see what happens. No need for simulators, just back tight. Yeah, man, I'm just doing this for fun. This is just all for fun. It's not, it's not like an actual prediction. Just doing it for fun. So let's see. It's just something to do on a Friday night on a live stream. So I think it's kind of fun. If you guys don't like it, let me know. But I think it's kind of fun. Rams. I'm gonna say the Patriots here. In Foxborough, I'm gonna have to go with the Patriots there. And yes, I agree, Ducky. Chargers are overrated. The Jets. We'll give the Jets the win there. We'll give the Jaguars the win just because they've been hot lately. We'll give the Giants the win here. Seahawks. Let's see what happens with this Chiefs game and this Steelers game. I'm going to say, man, this is a tough one too. I'm going to say the Chiefs are going to pull this one off at home. Let's go with the Broncos for the upset on the Raiders here. Cowboys. We'll say the Cowboys here. We'll say the Saints here. So we're at week 17. We're almost through it, guys. We're almost through it. Let's say the Bills here. Wow, look at that. Look how far that puts us down. And we'll go back and see that Titans and Steelers game, how much that's going to affect us here. We'll go back and see. So we'll say the Bears here. Let's give the Bengals the upset. Let's give the Bengals the upset over the Chiefs there. Cowboys at Cardinals. I'm going to say the Cardinals will win that one. The Colts. Let's give the Colts the upset there. Patriots at Jaguars. Patriots going to win that. Saints at Panthers. Buccaneers. Titans there. So you see there our odds have gone up even more. Give the Chargers the win there because it's in San Diego. At football team. Give the football team the win there. 49ers. Ravens and Rams. I'm going to say the Rams. Can't in good faith say the Ravens are going to win that one. Seahawks. I think the Seahawks are going to be all right when Wilson comes back. Browns at Steelers. We'll give it to the Steelers there. Falcons, Saints. Steelers at Ravens. This is going to be a big game too. So, man, that's in Baltimore. I'm going to say the Ravens there, guys. I'm going to go with the Ravens on that one. Bills and Jets. And yes, Derps, you're right. It is time to beat the Steelers for sure. Bengals. I'm going to give Bengals the win there. So you can see our chances are going way up here. Packers at line. Titans going to win there. So there you go. This is the last season. And you could see what happens here. So we're at 60. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to pick all these other games first. So I'm going to say the Colts there, the Patriots there, Vikings. We'll give the football team, Cowboys, Buccaneers, Cardinals. Say the Chiefs there, the Rams. Let's just say the Chargers just to see what happens. So this is how important this game is going to be. So you could see here, this could be a situation where you get down to the last game and Derrick Henry is 100% ready to go. Do you play him the last game? Boom. You play him the last game, that's our chances. 100% our chances right there. Solomon, what's up, man? I met Solomon at the Cardinals game, so shout out to you, brother. What's going on? You still live, broski? Good stuff. Try to tune in soon. Yeah, man. Check it out. We got a little breaking news on Derrick Henry, so check it out, Sin City. I know you're probably working, so and stay tuned. Me and Sin City are going to start doing some morning shows. Sin City, obviously, his name. You can see it in his name. We're going to start doing some morning shows and doing some like betting stuff and all that stuff, aka Sin City Titans. So stay tuned for that. He's going to start jumping on the Titan Upload Network here and helping us out with some of these predictions. I would have loved to get his thoughts on this tonight, but this is just crazy here, guys. You can see this. Like, you could see. What's crazy here is it's going to come down to the last game. So you got the Titans at the Texans. This is exactly what I'm talking about here, guys. If, this could come down to the game where Henry's 100% ready to go and you got one game to get that bye seed, you better believe that they're going to put Henry in there if he's 100%. Because you can see here, there's not much room for error. Boom, 99%. If we lost, 1%. So there you go. We're going to keep it at the Titans winning. And, so I'm going to cut that off, guys. You see there, this is how the Tennessee Titans can get a chance for a bye. So there you go. Pretty cool, right? I think it's pretty cool. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. And I really appreciate. I wasn't gonna go live tonight, but I had to kind of release that news on Henry. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in. You guys are awesome. This was my news tonight. This was from a good friend of mine who's a good source. You guys have been awesome tonight. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Clay, bye. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. All you guys have tuned in. Like, I see Pig Wiggle, you're going to be at the game. SM Ducky, Solomon, Namaga. I think I said that right. So you guys subscribe if you haven't yet. Please hit the like button. I don't know how many likes we're at. Maybe let's see how many likes we're at, guys. Maybe we could do a little like blitz here and get to 50 likes tonight. I don't know if it's going to pull up on my phone because I'm using a lot of the Wi-Fi. Let's see here. I don't know if it's going to pull up on my phone. Yeah. Oh, dude, we're at 47 likes. Come on, guys. We got to get to 50. We're at 47 likes here. So if 3 of you haven't liked yet, hit that like button. We got to get to 50 before the show ends. I mean, look at that there. We've been getting to 50 likes every single show. So please hit the like button if you haven't yet and help us get to 50. That would be really cool. So yeah, so help us get to 50. Let me play this little video, maybe. Woohoo! So Mark Jones says we're at 51. So that's a good spot to end on, right? So 51 likes. What a live stream. Friday night, over 45 people here at one point. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm not going to be able to get out another video before the game because I got a Stephen C says 52. So they're still going. I'm not going to be able to get another video out before the game. I'm going to be working. So, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. You guys rock. Share the channel. Much love to Titan Upload. Much love to Titan Anderson. Everybody who's out there putting in work for the Titans. And, yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Tighten up. And thank you so much for all the support. You guys freaking rock. Tighten up. Let's go. Let's go smash the Saints.